Hey, hey everybody. I wanted to show you only like part of my pin collection because the rest are still wrapped up in like their bubble wrap and packaging and stuff. I just don't have another one of these. This is what is this called? Kraken, sorry, there we go, focus. Kraken Trade, like pin binder thingy. I need like probably like 3 more of these, I would say, to actually put all my pins in, because if you can tell from the like clear window, a lot of them are like this big or bigger, and it's like they take up a lot of space on just one page, whereas like the smaller, official Disney pins, I could probably fit them all in one little book. Excuse me. But I thought I'd show you what's in this book, and then hopefully I can get a couple more of these. These seem to be really popular, and they seem to sell out a lot on their actual website. I found this one on eBay. It wasn't used because like this part that you stick the pins in had no little holes in it from the previous owner, so I guess they must just buy it to resell it. And I'm just like, whatever. I needed it, so I'm gonna open this up. You can already see part of the pins on display. So this is Once Upon a Time, specifically my Emma and Hook pins with one Tinkerbell and this spooky lollipop. I will tell you who made the pins, and we can take a look at them. So this one, hold on. This is like the dancing couple once pins. This is Captain Swan. So this is Emma and Hook. This was by Once Upon a Pin Co. And she did all 4 of the big couples on the show. So there's an Outlaw Queen, Rumbell, and then Snowing. I have the Snowing still. They're just not in here. It's just these guys for now. And then this is another pin by Once Upon a Pin Co. Actually, most of these are by Once Upon a Pin Co. because she's been making the most Once pins for the time being. I just joined a Once group, so I will be getting pins from someone else making Once Upon a Time pins. So this one is her Dark Swan profile, and then there's another Dark Swan. This one, this is the variant, I think. And there's Captain Hook in the middle. This one is not by Once Upon a Pin Co. This is the Wedding Captain Swan, and it says Until I Met You, and there's the Jolly Roger. This is by Sat Molly Pins, I think is her name. There's back to Once Upon a Pin Co. This is the Dark Hook profile. There is a regular Hook profile. I do not have him. This is an Emma Swan profile by Archibald Pins. There's a variant for the Enchanted Forest. I'm missing that one, and that's what I'm looking for. I do have a Snow White coming in. Then there's this Emma. I don't think this is by Once Upon a Pin Co. I don't know who made this one, actually. And same with this Hook. I still have the snow from this one. I really love these ones. I like how small they are. Let me show you this lollipop, though. So this is like a spooky peppermint lollipop. This is by the Disney Monster, or his shop is also called Soda, so it's SOADA, which is Son of a Disney Animator. An Emma profile, Once Upon a Pin Co. And then this is the newest series she's been doing called the Fandom Sets. So this was her first one. It came with Hook and this Emma and a Regina. I still have the Regina. I've been trying to condense my Once collection down just because I don't have space, and also I'm getting more coming in, and I was feeling a little overwhelmed. So, but these 2 I kept. I still have the Regina, so if you want a Regina pin, message me. There's Tinkerbell. I kept a lot of these ones because they're characters that don't have any merchandise for. And this is a hook pin, excuse me. I think this one is by Jolly Roger Pins. I'm not entirely sure on the name. And then the next collection in this book would be my Bucky Barnes / Winter Soldier collection. However, before I go, this first pin, so here's an overview, is by Once Upon a Pin Co. and it's Jefferson. I put him with the Bucky pins because Sebastian Stan played both characters. And then there's this pin. I thought it was fitting. This is by Ash's Fantasy Pins. So it's Jefferson and Bucky together. Then I have the Marvelous Moments Bucky by Once Upon a Pin Co. and then the Soda Shop Bucky profile. That's also the Disney monster, in case you're wondering. I love it. That was my first pre-order I did with him, which was really cool. I have this Wanda Bucky ship pin by Dean Draws, and this is also by Dean Draws, this Bucky. This Bucky is by Geek Costanza, I think is how you say her name. And then we're back to Dean Draws with a Winter Widow ship pin. I like his pins because like he does all these ship pins, which are fun. And I really like this one because it's unique, because you don't see like that couple a lot. You see this one, and then of course you see Stucky, which is Steve and Bucky together. So yeah, I liked the uniqueness. And also I love Wanda, so I got it for those two reasons. And then this Bucky is an Infinite Universe Bucky by Pinderland Productions, and the mini pins come with that series. This is his mini pin, this little book. This one came with Sylvie and this one came with Loki, but I stuck them in here because they were small and they took up some of the space in the gaps. And then here's another Dean Draws. I love this because it's World War II Bucky in his uniform. And then this Bucky, I think her name is Savage Vengeance. I could be 100% wrong, but he's a cool Bucky. It's like this astronomy series she has. I have the Wanda, and I think I have the Nat and Steve from her series. And then this Bucky is from Totally Shelby. It's her like Marvel Bust series. He's kind of doing like a sexy pose, I guess. And this is Nezuko. She's not Marvel, she's from Demon Slayer, but she was small and she fit in this little space, so it worked out. And the person that makes these pins changed their name, so I don't know their new name off the top of my head. And then this is America's Duo, and this pin is by Pinderland Productions, and as you can see, Bucky and Sam. And then these come with this little like thing to keep the pins from rubbing against each other, which is cool. There's the overview. This is Throg. It was little and it fit there. Again, if you see a pin that doesn't go with the overall Bucky theme, it's because it was small and it fit in that space. So this is by Pinderland Productions. She is sold out of this one, but I do think she has the other two I mentioned in this in her shop. This one, I traded for this one. This one is by Neptune Pins, but someone had it. And it's obviously Bucky and Sam. And I traded my Briar Rose pin for it, which is awesome. I do really like this pin, so I'm glad I traded for it. But I also kind of wish I kept that pin to get probably one of my more sought after Wanda pins. Or Padme. Ugh, and it's sitting on something that's uncomfortable. This Bucky with the shield is by Once Upon a Pin Co. This is her new Marvel Bust series that she's doing. She's got like a couple Marvel series going on. This is by Dean Draws. It's another Winter Widow ship pin. There's Tanjiro to go in Nezuko, but he's on this side because he fit there. Same person that did the Nezuko. This pin is one of my favorite Bucky pins, and it is by Castle Pins, I think is the name. It's super ginormous. It's pretty big, right? Like, look how much space he takes up. But it's really cool. This is like his trading card pin series. This one, I like these pin-on pins, but they do kind of scare me because I feel like this is gonna fall off. But this Bucky is by Pector Faye, I think is her name. Some of their names I don't know how to say, but it's a really cool Bucky. I have her Wanda as well. And I just ordered a couple of her Padme pins, and they came in. I actually liked the like more canon looking Padme, and then she did like a Sith Padme. I was like, oh, this is cool, and it was on sale, and I got it. And then when I finally got it in hand, I was like, oh, I don't really like this Padme as much, but I'm gonna keep her because Padme doesn't get merch, so But this Bucky's really cool. This Bucky, again, in his World War II uniform, is awesome. And if you feel right here, like the bricks, you can actually feel the bricks, which is cool. This one's by Geek Costandia. You're going to see a lot of the same pin makers. I usually buy from the same 6 people, pretty much. I'm trying to branch out, but it's hard because, you know, you have your favorites. This Bucky is Ash's Fantasy Pins. It's like her superhero landing pin series. So I have the Bucky. And I don't know if I got the Widow. I might have to order Widow now because she still has some. And then this one is totally Shelby. It's her, oh shoot, why can't I think of the Star Signs series. And this is one of my favorite Bucky pins. This is from my Bucky group by Geek Costandia. This is the Murder Strut, as we've been calling it. I really like it. This is also a pin-on-pin, but honestly, this one feels way more sturdier than this one. I'm not knocking down this creator, but I did buy this secondhand, not from the creator herself, but from someone else. So I feel like that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it belonged to someone else, and it didn't come directly from the actual creator. That's why. Because I noticed, like, the ones from the actual creators are more sturdy. And when I get it from other people, I feel like the pin part is loose. And then we're ending the Bucky and going into my Star Wars collection, or part of my Star Wars collection. My main focus is Padme, of course, because she's my favorite character. This awesome Bucky, or What If Bucky, is by Pin It On Magic. I traded my Captain Marvel pin for it. And this is my brand new Bucky. I just stuck him in here from Once Upon a Pin Co. This is the Glorious Purpose pin series. I have most of them. I'm just missing Lady Loki, Gambit, Rogue, and Captain America, Doctor Strange, and then like the Frost Giant Loki from the What If series. So I'm missing 6, and I have the rest. I got Wanda, I got Hela, and I have Loki and Sylvie. So I have 4 out of the 10. No, I have 5 out of the 10, excuse me. 5 out of the 11. Oh my gosh, I can count. I have Bucky too, I keep forgetting Bucky. And then this Anakin pin is by Punch-It Chewy Pins. And this Obi-Wan is by Once Upon a Pin Co. And this lightsaber he's holding glows in the dark. I've never tried it out. I should. But he's pretty sweet. I had to snag him. I'm glad I did because she sold out of them. She has no more of these Obi-Wans. However, she does have this guy, her bad boy, Mr. Skywalker, right? Anakin. Same person, Once Upon a Pin Co. I really love this one. I had to snag him. This Mermaid Ahsoka is by Ash's Fantasy Pins. These lightsabers do not glow in the dark. I'll tell you if they glow in the dark. Oh, and then there's little Grogu sitting on her shoulder. And then this Princess Leia is like a fashion-y Princess Leia, Once Upon a Pin Co. She only did Rey and Leia. I have Rey. I don't want Rey anymore, so if you collect Rey and you want the Rey pin, like, message me and we can make a trade or something. But there's Leia. And then I have the Punch It Chewie pins Jenya Solo. I do have the other Jenya, but she's in my Ita bag. So, that they did. So this is her, like, X-Wing pilot outfit. And then I have the, I think, more of her Jedi outfit. And I love this because it's Jenya and EU is amazing. Legends is amazing. Excuse me. Legends, not EU. Anywho's, this Obi-Wan and Anakin pin, I think this glows in the dark. I'm not sure. I might have to message her. Does this glow in the dark? But this is her Master and Apprentice series. This is Evie pins, or Evil pins, something like that. I bought this one and I got a couple of Padmes, and she sent me a Padme for free, like this big pin size almost of Padme for free, because I bought like two other Padmes, this one, some stickers, and a keychain. She sent me a free pin and a free sticker. I was amazed. I was like, what? I mean, because I didn't think I was going to get a free pin, honestly, which is crazy. I'll have to do a video on my Padme pins later. Okay. This entire page, except for this pin, is by Geek Costanza. This pin right here is by Ash's Fantasy Pin. This is my Luke and Mara Jade pins. Again, EU is superior. Just throwing that out there. To the canon we have after Return of the Jedi. No, just saying. So this is my kind of couple-y pins right here. So this one's like the wedding one. This one is just them together as a couple. And then I have this Luke from A New Hope. And here's another couple pin. And then there's another Luke with his X-Wing outfit. There's Mara. This is a couple pin. This is like Prelude to a Kiss is the name of this series. And then there's this Luke and this Mara and this Mara holding Luke's X-Wing helmets. And finally, if I can turn the page, sorry. This is the final page in the book. I have these two Snapshot series pins by Pendulum Production. This is the little baby on a rock, right? And this is the Clan of 3, as she calls it. And they got stained glass, so like this part and this part is stained glass. If you hold it up to the light, you can see through it. I have a Lake Mermaid Slave Leia by Ash's Fantasy Pins. And then this is a Prelude to Kiss series by Ash's Fantasy Pins. So this one's Han and Leia. I do have the Panakin. She has like 4 other Padme and Anakin ones. Panakin, right? That's the ship name. I don't have those ones. I just have the one that she still had in stock. I think she has like the evil version of them and yeah, I'll have to pick that up. And then here's Han and Leia again, but this one's by Sat Molly Pins. And you can't really see, this says, I love you, I know. You know, they're big quotes. Here is Totally Shelby with Ayla Secura. And again, this is like the Stars Signs series, but she has a Star Wars version. If you love Ayla Secura, again, she doesn't have that much merch, so you might be able to pick this up. She has 50% off this week, guys, so snag her. This Leia, Slave Leia, right, is from Indran Pins. I don't think I'm saying that name right, but I have a couple of her Padmes, and I like it. And Anakin by Parzival Pins. He's like a little chibi Anakin. He's so angry. Look at him. Though he looks like he's wearing lipstick, no lie, doesn't it? Like, I mean, why not, right? But maybe that's the best way to make the lip shape, I guess. And finally, well, actually, look at how they did lip on this one, though. Oh, whatever. Once Upon a Pin Co. Ending with the person that got me into fantasy pin collecting. And this is the Galactic Moments. This is Han. And he's holding baby Chewbacca, which is adorable. But anyways, this is my last one in the book, and I hope you enjoyed it. All these guys have Instagram pages, so you could check out their Instagram, see what's in stock. If you don't like Star Wars or Marvel, but maybe you like Disney, they do have Disney things. Just throwing this out there. They have Disney, Star Wars, Marvel, anime, you know, you name it, they might make it. You just check out their page and see what they have, and you might find something that you like. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this pin collection. This is not even half of it. And I have been trying to get rid of some just because I've been sort of feeling overwhelmed, but I want to collect specific characters now, just because I think it's easier on me personally. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.